You know, I really didn't know what to expect for my Chicago trip. All I knew was that I was gonna be here alone in this hotel, you know? That was the whole point of it. A little solo trip. This Holiday Inn is pretty cool. It's nice. I have Chromecast, you know, which I feel like is such a minimal thing to really be surprised about, but yeah. Not every hotel has Chromecast, and this one really does. It's nice. I got here last night around 8 and walked all the way from the train station to the hotel, which was a good like 12 minutes of walking. But I was wearing shorts, and that's when I realized. Yeah, the wind is pretty cold here in this area, so I'm gonna have to be a little bit thicker with clothing this time around. It's actually chillier outside, and the winds are still probably going to get me. But yeah. This is the extravagant view I was set with. Obviously, so much of everything, so beautiful.
Did he send us the wrong one?
Not decided to stop polluting it. We decided to make it someone else's problem. So we built the canal, named the Sanitary and Ship Canal. We dug about 26 miles, 37 feet deep on average. The river is 22 feet deep. In the year 1890, we dammed off the north and the south branch of the river, and we started.
Before I sip some relax deep to the S-the-L-double-E immaculate flow. Hardcore, wiggity raw. Ain't nobody really sound like this anymore. Pick up your jaw. I see my over there on the floor.
This shit is beautiful.
One time for you, man, I can't lose. I'ma take you downtown, let me shoot. These days I ain't going for the twos. Hey, tell me which one I'ma choose. Whip game, I'ma keep it on.
I got here a few minutes ago, actually. You know, it was really nice. I got to go on the architecture tour on the river. I did the river walk before that. Got to see the bean. Did a few things right there. Honestly, really wanted to go to Navy Pier like how I did last summer for my business trip. But I knew I wasn't gonna have enough time because I had to get back here to shower and stuff for the concert later. I'll probably record some of that too on my phone because like I ain't taking this big ass rig over there. That's just gonna be too sketch. Did get some of these too, some of that good shit for the fucking concert, you know? Exciting stuff, exciting stuff. Very exciting. Yeah, but anyways, gonna shower and stuff, and then probably gonna see Sam tomorrow too. She's a friend that I met in South Korea, and I got to see her yesterday too. A really good time seeing her. She's really cute. I didn't say that though. I mean, she already knew that I think that way, but Greens was drinking these too. Greens and greens later. I'm on a roll. I'm actually really liking Chicago though. The people here are just really kind. I mean, I'm sure most places people are going to be relatively kind until you tell them you're from California. Even then I haven't gotten any side eyes or anything like that because I'm trying to be respectful. The Loop though is actually a really convenient like transit system that I've been using. I used a scooter too. I should have maybe recorded a clip or two, but that shit was scary as hell using it on the roads. I don't know. How the fuck am I gonna ride a motorcycle if I can't ride an electric scooter on a tiny road? It's probably because I didn't have like a helmet too. And it even recommended me, it didn't recommend me, and it was like, you have to wear a helmet. And I was like, yeah, because I'm gonna be carrying a helmet with me on a fucking, do you know what I'm trying to say? I lost my train of thought. After the concert.
Blessings, 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 Holy Ghost. I just keep on pushing till it rolls. I was stressing, everything is fine now. Living in the fire now. Everything is mine now. What? Motivational speech. You're awake, you're awake, you're awake. You're awake. You're awake, you're awake, you're awake. You're pretty tall. You're pretty tall and you look kind of high. His rise to prominence after, you know, he was in a Soldier's Play, he was introduced to Spike Lee, and he had a small role in School Days and Do the Right Thing. This is weird! Okay. That's some shit you cannot buy. Oh my God, it's fucking going. I just nigga, I am party, nigga, bitches, nigga, party, I can't take it, I'm a fucking sucker, nigga, shit. Why you niggas gotta hate shit? That's something you cannot buy. Even if this isn't true for you every night. We can't all bet, you know, 100. You know, it's not true for me all the time. That's one. Even if you don't have a dick, pretend you got one. An imaginary huge one. It's veiny. and three, just have a good time, all right? You know. And you say,
I'm a piece of shit, but I'ma still give you good dick.
And you say,
I'm a piece of shit, but I'ma still give you good dick.
You know what's crazy? I thought of something for, for the women, all right? Instead of dick, just say clit. Let's just. Oh, this is a terrible stand-up set.
That's good.
Fuck that shit. I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna quit. You know, living in New York, I used to write a lot of songs on the train. In between intern and my 2 part-time jobs, that was the only time I really had. If you know this, say this at the top of your lungs. Cause you're a cop. I wanna know. I'll grab my nuts. You bad as fuck. Cause you're a cop. You may think I'm lame. I work 9 to 5, but not enough to say. They told me I should cry, but no one.
Low key, mentally fried. Being out yesterday like that that shit got to me. Tend to have a lot of paranoia. That shit really escalates whenever I have this off. Definitely an issue I can address in therapy and such, you know. But we're gonna go more touristy today. I'm gonna go to Navy Pier, see if I can find any gifts and stuff. We're gonna do a little bit less vlogging over there. I feel like I'm only really gonna do photos. We'll see though. All right. If this part makes it into the vlog, it's because I'm going on a date right now. I think it's a date. I want it to be a date. Maybe I should have implied that with her in the beginning. I think I did. I don't know. I'll have to be clear right now. I'm nervous, as I usually am in these kinds of situations. Also, I gotta say again, my fucking high yesterday when I was like getting back to the hotel was like insane. I was just fucking hearing voices and shit. I was paranoid as hell. Don't do drugs, kids. It's 5 o'clock. I have to make it to my flight by 8:50. Which means I have to walk right now tomorrow. Oh, fuck. To the train. At 5 o'clock in the morning. It's low-key kind of ass. Hey, the good side of it, Blue Bottle Coffee is closed. Anyone that was like watching my Instagram story or knows me knows that I don't like Blue Bottle Coffee like that. Well, I think it's time. Let's go home. Chicago. Oh.
I'ma take it downtown, let me shoot. These days I ain't going for the twos. Hey, tell me which way, I'ma choose. Whip game, I'ma keep it on cruise. How to wait, let me show you how to move. Hey, see what it do. What it.
Let me hang with you, man. That guy Spoop owes me $5.